All right, here we go. I know it's late in the day. I checked the list. It is College Friday, Funky Friday life skill. We're going to set the table. And I will admit, usually, we eat out of bowls or just with a plate. Tonight's dinner, I'm just making some pork chops. We're going to eat off of plates. We're going to do fancy setting the table. And we're going to clarify, when there's more than one fork on the table, where do you start? How does that work? So let's take a look at it. All right, so admittedly, my table's a little messy. I'm making gumbo this weekend, so I got a bunch of cookbooks out, kind of figuring that kind of thing out. Ignore that over there. First things first, we're going to put down a dinner plate. That is the big plate. Goes right in the center at the edge. Here's the chair, so it's going to go right in front of our diner. That bread and butter plate goes up to the top left, just like that. The napkin also goes on the left. On top of the napkin, we got our dinner fork. That's the bigger one. Or if there's not a bigger one, it's the outside one. The salad fork, that's the smaller one. Or if there's not a smaller one, the outside one. We'll discuss that in a minute. And then you got, of course, your knife. We do the blade edge in, so this direction. Put your soup spoon next to the knife. And then a lot of times we'll see like a dessert spoon or a coffee spoon. Some people put it up here, and some people put it over here. Depends a little bit on your preference. Didn't get out the china, but did get out the fancy flatware that we use at my house. Thanks, Graham. I hope you're looking down and smiling on that one. Sometimes you'll see where there's a lot of forks. So if you're out at a restaurant and there's like multiple forks, you go to a wedding and it's multiple forks. You start from the outside and work your way in. And it's the same thing on the other side. Start from the outside and work your way in. So let's say that this was a dinner where they actually served the salad first. They might bring the salad out, or they might have a salad plate on your plate. Then you would leave, whoops, you would not make a mess like I just did. You could leave that salad fork on the plate so that when it gets taken away, your fork goes with it. And then just kind of as the meal progresses, so we have a soup course, spoon goes with the soup. After dinner, we can leave the fork and knife. And then that leaves you with just the dessert spoon to eat your dessert, or maybe it's a coffee spoon, stir your coffee up here. So that is what it would look like when we set the table. Now, if you're going to be extra fancy at your house, let me just take it back one step here. You're going to be extra fancy. You might actually put out like a glass for water with a stemmed glass. That's going to go up on the right like that. So that is how you set the table. Take care of yourself and one another. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. From my household to yours. We love you. Happy Friday.